how confident can sort of UEFA be and other people that this is going to be on sort of sound commercial lines within sort of the fair value basket? Because we've never seen anything like this before.
Well, you're right to state the unique value of it, the opportunity. But I think we talked about financial fair play. The football club has always had a commercial growth agenda, in fact an aggressive commercial growth agenda. And all of our partners are playing a part in that aggressive growth. This is not necessarily in order to meet any compliance. This is a plan of growth between two great companies who are deepening a relationship that started 2 years ago as simply a shirt sponsorship, and that the deepening of that relationship allows us to develop value for both organizations.
If the agreement does not breach the FFP regulations, would you cooperate, and what would your reaction be?
Well, again, I think it goes back to my earlier point that commercial partnerships and the value of those partnerships is built on trust, it's built on honesty and integrity, and there's real value in that partnership. Again, we're not. This is the development of two organisations working together, creating value not only for Manchester City Football Club, but for Etihad Airways as well. And I know this might come across a little tongue-in-cheek, but both the City Council and Manchester City have done deals with James Hogan from Etihad Airways, and I think it would be very fair to say this is a real deal, and James has been integral in driving that. So I don't think that financial fair play is the driver. Commercial growth is ours.
Look, it's interesting just to pick up on that. This is an area where we've been involved in before in sports sponsorships. We have the naming rights for a stadium in Melbourne, and it's about building a brand, building a presence in a market, and having people travel on board this aircraft. So for me, it's a very strong commercial deal. We have to both win from that deal, but we have very strong commercial requirements. If it didn't add up, I wouldn't be doing it.
Obviously, that the whole idea of this is to try and grow Manchester City as a brand globally. Will that commitment continue as far as new players are concerned, the likes of Sergio Aguero and Samir Nasri being linked with you? I mean, will you also be able to keep hold of Carlos Tevez, for example?
It's just a matter of time.
Well done, Fraser. There were 4 questions in there. I think this is not the day to discuss football. I think this is clearly a huge announcement for us regarding commercial growth. Actually, what this partnership helps us to do is continue on building on our priorities, which are investing in the infrastructure, not only inside the stadium, but around the stadium, youth development, our commitment to community, and clearly commercial growth. There are other elements that within the football club that are part of it, but today is about Etihad Airways, it's about Manchester City's partnership, and it's about continuing to commit to our priorities.